Hi everyone, my name is Chin Chui Lee. My number ID is 920210025030. The course that I take today is Project Management, and I'm student from the Learning Center Open University Malaysia Seberang Jaya. Here is my contents. What is the conflict? View of the conflict, cause of the conflict in the project management, key contribution factor to the project conflict, effect of the conflict in the project management strategy, and the best method of handling conflict. And lastly, I will go for the conclusion. What is conclusion? What is conflict? Based on the project management, conflict can take many different forms. Example, a process in which one party perceives that its interests are being the observed or negatively affected by the another party. Second, perceive difference between two or more parties resulting in the multi-obsession. Conflict, depending on the individual character of the teammate, it will affect the project if it exceeds a certain level. Example, the individual personality, value, attitude, thought, need, expectation, resource, and perception which will resulting in the disagreement and confrontation. Besides that, when we point to the view of conflict, from my side here, I have stated two viewpoints, which is traditional view and contemporary view. Traditional view pointing to the conflict are considered as bad. Conflict should be avoided. Conflict are caused by the troublemaker. And next, contemporary view, inevitable between human, often beneficiary, natural result of change can and also should be managed. The behavior view is still consider conflict as a mainly negative, but it also believe that it's a natural and inevitable here. Moving forward to my next slide, I would like to talk more in detail regarding a cause of conflict in project management. As a team leader, how to deal with conflict in your team and to understand human behavior. Besides some of the effect of the physiology, so you as a team leader, how you can deal with the member of the project team more effectively if the counseling is involved here. I have stated a few common resources of conflict, especially in the project environment. Example, scheduling, project priority, team environment, resource competition, culture difference, technical issue, personality conflict, organization structure, communication barrier, poor planning. And there are also some key contribution factor to project conflict, which is high stress environment, ambiguous roles, responsibility, multiple boss situation, advanced technology complexities, unrealistic deadline, lack of resource, insufficient funding, inept leadership. Last, effect of conflict in project management, decrease in the productivity, member leave the project, no cooperation between the project members, mental health of project team members, project delay or cancel, loss of business money. Okay, more in detail, which means violence during the armed conflict causes a destruction and limit market transaction. Public and private assets are destroyed, people are killed, and market sink because of the higher transaction cost. In addition, people change their behavior to the survive admin violence. My subsequent slide, which I will talk more about the strategy and the best method of handling conflict. Conflict management process comprises of recognizing and managing conflict in an effective manner. Here is the scenario that I created one. Scenario here, a construction project is going on. Everyone has the same vision for the project as the client or project manager. Everyone should be working toward the same goal of making the client happy. In this scenario, conflict arises when two engineers have different idea on the creating a bridge contract and started to have a heated argument. From this scenario, the best one method I've been choose to handle the conflict is compromising technical. This use of compromise is a solution to resolve disagreement in negotiation and mediation process. The objective is to find some expedient, mutually acceptable solution that partially satisfy the interests of the both party involved. Take suggestion from the both party and make a compromise. Involve some mutual respect and trust. Both sides usually get something of what they wanted, but rarely everything they wanted. Thank you. Beside the method I have chosen, there are few more methods for the resolving conflict. Everyone has a different preferred approach to the managing conflict in the workplace. Understand the strategy can help move a project or team forward when a conflict happens. But remember, each conflict method has its own place and use technical. Here I have listed a few for your understanding beside the method I've choose the previously, which is the withdraw, avoid. Retaining from the actual or potential conflict situation, postponing the issue to be better prepared or to be resolved by others, smooth accommodate, emphasizing area of agreement rather than area of difference, conceding one position to need of other to maintain harmony and relationship. Then the subsequent bullet, force direct, viewpoint at the expenses of other, only win-lose solution. This approach often results to win-loss situation. And last bullet is cooperate and problem solve. Finding a solution that entirely satisfy the concern of all involved parties. This approach can result in a win-win situation. For me, this is very important that any conflict that arises deal with it quickly and professionally to avoid the issue affecting the productivity to ensure there is not any delay to project deadline. I believe everyone deal with the conflict in a different way, and how the project lead or the project manager deal with it can impact the whole team. Finally, in conclusion, conflict resolution in project management is a process of managing a conflict and negotiating a solution. It is best understood as a working model with the two key elements. Conflict management and the negotiation. Successfully conflict resolution is based on the following principle. And here my first bullet. The ensign of the conflict is the high emotional energy around the perceived differences. And the second bullet is go to the The essence of the conflict management is the diffusing of the high emotional energy and the mutual understanding of the differences. But the last bullet, resolution of the conflict often involve negotiation, problem solving to bring about the outcome that is mutually satisfying. Conflict can be both productive and a non-productive conflict. Thank you. Today I will be end my conflict management presentation over here. Thanks for everyone that joined, and I would like to thanks to my lecturer who helped me out to complete my presentations right. Thank you very much.